When did I pass away? Would you tell me when I died?
What was the most tragic moment of your life?
One of the most tragic moments was the partition of India.
How
The
would you
vibe.
react if somebody comes here and slaps you on your right cheek?
Thank you for having me. It is quite astonishing to witness the advancements of this era.
Welcome to AD Podcast, where the legends come alive and ideas take flights. Today we have none other than Mahatma Gandhi, Bapu himself with us. The man who led India to freedom with the power of truth and non-violence. A symbol of simplicity, resilience and unshakable faith. Gandhi's teachings continue to inspire millions across the world to this very day. On the other hand, we have Arif Ali, Nepal's visionary scientist, a mind unafraid to challenge the boundaries of physics and unlock the secrets of cosmos. This is a meeting of minds like no other. Don't go anywhere.
Can you tell me when I passed away?
Oh, Namaste Gandhiji. Welcome to the age 2025. How are you?
It is wonderful to join you in this modern format. What shall we discuss today?
We will discuss about your life, your journey, and all the dramatic things that happened due to your contribution. Welcome to AD Podcast in 2025. How do you feel being in this modern era?
Thank you for having me. It is quite astonishing to witness the advancements of this era. The modern world has achieved great progress in technology and communication, yet it is essential to remember the timeless values of truth and non-violence. How do you see the impact of such progress on society?
I see it as a growth of need toward the more comfortable life and more comfortable life. And this way we have stuck in a paradigm where most of the people are in misery. Yet talking about the technological advancement, it's amazing, right?
Indeed, technological advancement is remarkable and brings many comforts. However, true progress is measured by how we uplift the lives of all, especially the downtrodden. It is essential that we maintain compassion and humanity as we embrace these new conveniences. What are your thoughts on maintaining this balance?
Maintaining balance is a very important thing when it's considered to the entire humanity, because for a progress, either it is a family or it's a city or even the globe, in all different levels, we need a common cause. We need a common goal that we all are working for, and that's what we need for the peace, harmony, I think.
Yes, guided by truth and non-violence, we can achieve peace and harmony. What do you think is the first step we should take?
I have a lot of things that I think, but before that, I would like to tell you that you did a wonderful thing by bringing revolution in India, bringing independence in India. And I'd like to tell you that in India, Indian currency, we have your picture now. How do you feel, man?
Such collective spirit is what we need today as well.
Yeah, how do you feel being on an Indian currency, being on a currency, your picture everywhere, every people's pocket, people are fighting for it? How do you feel about that?
It's humbling and a reminder of the values we stood for. My hope is that it inspires people to uphold truth and justice. It's a responsibility I hope to see reflected in our actions.
Mm. And people usually know you in your different kind of Indian attire, bald head, circular glasses. But very few people know that you spent a very luxurious life in South Africa as uh, and you also used to wear very nice western dresses, like we have seen the pictures in the history books. Can you tell us more about your that part of life?
Certainly, my time in South Africa was indeed a period of transformation. Initially, I did live a more westernized and affluent lifestyle, but it was through witnessing injustices and experiencing discrimination that I began to understand the importance of simplicity and dedicating one's life to greater causes. It was this realization that led me to adopt a simpler way of living and focus on the struggle for justice.
Amazing. You had some amazing way of thinking, and your perspective to life, your perspective to independence was the major thing that has happened to India till today, I think.
Thank you. It was the collective effort and unwavering spirit of the people that made it possible. Independence was achieved through unity and resilience.
And can you tell us about the Salt March that happened in 1930, where you traveled that long distance by foot and raised the pinch of uh, salt in your hand, and that created news headlines? Can you tell us more about that movement?
The Salt March or Dundee March was a pivotal act of non-violent protest against the British salt tax. By marching over 240 miles, we symbolized defiance against unjust laws and inspired millions to join the struggle for freedom. It was a testament to the power of peaceful resistance.
Hmm. And in between this conversation, I would like to show you a movie trailer in which you are also a character. You go and help the main hero to change his life in some way. So let's watch the trailer. It's Munna Bhai M.B.B.S.
That sounds interesting. Munna Bhai M.B.B.S is a wonderful film. It's heartening to see its message of compassion and humanity. Please go ahead with the trailer. Ah, that iconic tune. It's a reminder of the film's warmth and humor. It's wonderful how it blends serious themes with light-hearted moments. What did you think of it?
Yeah, I am a big fan of Munna Bhai and Circuit as well. I have watched the other parts. This movie has sequel as well, and it's amazing. It's a must watch movie in our life.
Indeed, it's a film that resonates with many, blending humor with profound life lessons. It's heartwarming to hear how much you enjoy it.
I have a question from that movie. What how would you react if somebody comes here and slaps you on your right cheek?
I would respond with the principle of non-violence. If someone slaps me on the right cheek, I would offer the other, demonstrating the strength of patience and forgiveness.
What if on the other side as well?
Yes, always maintaining peace and understanding, no matter the situation.
Talking about Munna Bhai M.B.B.S, right? It's an amazing movie.
Right, it's a wonderful movie. What else would you like to discuss?
I have a lot of things to discuss with you, because when we posted that Mahatma Gandhi will be coming to our podcast, we had a lot of questions in our inbox, and I'd like to put up few with you. Is it okay?
Of course, I'm here to answer as many questions as you have. Please go ahead.
There's a question like you got married at the age of 13. Why was that? What happened?
At that time, child marriages were a common practice in India. It was part of the societal norms and traditions. My marriage at such a young age reflected the customs of that era.
Nothing more, right?
That's correct. It was quite typical in those times.
Yeah, we have a few more questions with us. What was your feeling on the day of 15th of August 1945? What was happening in your perspective? We want to know that.
On August 15th, 1947, The feeling was a mixture of immense joy and profound responsibility. It was a historic moment of independence and freedom, but also a reminder of the immense work ahead in nation building and ensuring justice for all.
Amazing. I mean, such a wonderful thought. If I ask you, what was the most tragic moment of your life? What part would that be?
One of the most tragic moments was the partition of India. The violence, suffering, and displacement of millions deeply pained me. It was a stark reminder of the consequences of division and hatred.
That is really tragic. What about the happiest one?
The happiest moments were those when we made progress through non-violent means, like the success of the Salt March and seeing India gain independence. Those were moments of hope and unity.
Hmm. You have already studied what is happening in 2025, right? What would you like to point that this is going wrong with the humanity? What is the major thing that you would like to change if you were present physically in 2025?
I'd focus on reducing division and fostering unity among people. Emphasizing compassion, understanding, and non-violence would be key to addressing many of today's challenges.
Have you heard about AI?
Yes, AI is a significant advancement in technology, offering both opportunities and challenges for humanity. It's important to use it ethically and for the greater good. Can you tell me when I passed away?
Now we are going to show you the power of AI. Now you tell me some dresses, and we will keep you in that picture. We'll create a picture where you will be wearing those dresses. You ready? You need to give me 5 different dresses.
All right, let's imagine a traditional Indian kurta, a classic three-piece suit, a simple dhoti, a Nehru jacket, and a casual shirt and trousers. How does that sound?
Oh, oh, wait a minute. Can we do it slower, one by one?
Let's start with a traditional Indian kurta. What color would you like to imagine?
Let's do it blue.
Blue kurta sounds elegant.
Okay.
Now let's imagine adding a classic three-piece suit next.
Wait a minute. First, our editors will create the image of you wearing blue kurta. You ready? Okay.
Yes, a blue kurta first, and then we can imagine the classic suit.
Yeah, sure. So this is how you look in blue kurta.
That's quite an elegant look. Now let's move on to imagining the three-piece suit.
Okay, you really want to wear the three-piece suit that you used to wear during your time in South Africa. Okay, let's do the three-piece suit. How's this?
It looks sharp and sophisticated, reflecting a polished and professional style.
Ah. But I don't think they are matching your hairstyle.
That's a fair point. Sometimes the classic look needs the right hairstyle to match. What should we imagine next?
Now we will get to the another round where we are just dropping down the idea of dresses, and now let's create a video in which you are doing moonwalk. Okay, you want to see that?
That sounds fun. Imagining a moonwalk would be quite entertaining.
Okay, so here we go. How's this?
That's quite amusing.
Okay, let's get back after the entertaining round. We have a round where I'm going to ask you a question and you have to answer the wrongest answer. You ready for that?
That sounds like a fun challenge. I'm ready. Go ahead with your question.
How much water is there in ocean?
About 3 teaspoons.
3 teaspoons. Okay, one more. How far is sun from Earth?
Just about 2 steps away.
2 steps away. Amazing, amazing. And when did India get independence?
In the year 3000,
Still under British rule. Okay. So this is it for the wrongest answer round. Now we'll get back to the conversation and would take some knowledge out of you for my audience.
that sounds great. I'm ready to share some knowledge. What would you like to discuss?
Um, how was your childhood? Like, how did you get your schooling? Can you tell us, put some light on that?
My childhood was simple. Growing up in a modest household in Gujarat, I received my early education locally and later went to England to study law. It was a time that shaped my values and perspective.
Hmm. What currency you used in those days?
In those days, the British Indian rupee was the currency used.
What is the picture in that?
Yes, it had the image of the British monarch at the time.
Amazing, man. You have done something that people might not even dream of in this time. You know, you are in the currency, man. Amazing.
Thank you. It's humbling to know that the values we stood for continue to be remembered and honored.
Hmm. What are your suggestions to to students like who are into different fields these days, and the career, the way we pursue career these days is changing dramatically with time? What would you suggest to the students of this time?
I would suggest always staying curious and adaptable, embrace change, focus on learning, and maintain values like empathy and integrity. These qualities will always be valuable, no matter how the world evolves.
Market, guys, market. Sakshat Mahatma Gandhi is giving some suggestions. Embrace the change was the best thing for me, because people are usually very resistive to changes. They don't want to get out of comfort zone, and that's the major thing that has stopped people from reaching to their goal, right?
Absolutely. Growth often happens outside of our comfort zones. Embracing change and being open to new experiences can lead to remarkable achievements.
Yeah. It is a wonderful time with you, and I would love to continue this discussion till hours, but you have to get back to your time travel machine, so we'll not take a long time. Having someone in your podcast whom you have seen only in your history books and Indian currency notes, having him face to face, getting some time to have a conversation with these great minds is an amazing thing. Recently, we had a conversation with Albert Einstein and then Isaac Newton. Today, we had a discussion with the Mahatma Gandhi. This is just the beginning. We have a lot of different names in our list, and if you have some specific name, please do mention in the comment section so that we can bring someone to life whom you want to talk to, whom you want to hear to, and do post the questions for our next podcast, where we are going to bring none other than. To view the full podcast with Mahatma Gandhi, please visit to another channel. The link is in the comment below. Please do visit and have fun. This is From Newton to Now, a book that will help you in an amazing way to begin your journey in physics and reading. So if you want to get this, thanks to the entire AD podcast team and the sponsors for making this possible, and do subscribe for more videos like this.
That's a mind fuck. Rolling like a joint, I'm sitting with my clients, smoking weed with the sign down on top of the wall. Rolling like a joint, I'm sitting with my clients, smoking weed. कैश मैंने मारा, एक कैश तूने मारा, धुएं में ही उड़ता जाए सारा ये जहां। मैंने बहुत मंगाए पर ऐसा मिल न पाए, ऐसा माल पानी बोल मिलता है कहाँ।